Hi, everyone. So, if you've been looking into my lessons, you know one of the key components of my course is the idea of student self reflection. And I use a lot of rubrics in my class, and actually, not even just for assignments and labs, but I use them as an evaluative tool to assess their process and skill, not just necessarily from a content perspective. So, for example, in the context of this presentation, what we're looking at is a rubric which details a lot of the specifics beyond not necessarily did you say everything you need to say, but how did you say it? What style, form, and poise did you have when you said it? And how clear and engaging were you as a speaker and as a group? And how well did each part transition and flow from one to the next? And all of these are encapsulated in this rubric here. You can see there are some elements of the poster slash PowerPoint presentation here, like for example in graphics and mechanics, but elocution and poise, subject knowledge, and organization are key categories for them to focus on and think about as they present. And I use this, for example, in this lesson where the bulk of the class were actually just presenting material. So it was a peer-to-peer kind of axis as opposed to a teacher-to-student axis, which is different than a lot of them were used to. But overall, the lesson went particularly well. And I think part of it was because they got to see this rubric and they got to see specifically what I was looking for in terms of their presentation content, but most importantly, their presentation style. Because I'm thinking about, again, not just can you do this and do you know this, but how well can you elocute, how articulate are you in the context of speaking in front of your peers, which is clearly a college level skill, something they're going to need, not just in science class, but in every academic discipline for the future.